The textual source for this bracha of Roka Haaretz al Hamayim, in other words, the actual wording, comes from Tehillim 136. Tehillim 136 comprises the 26 Ki Le'olam Chastos that are recited in the Tfilat Shacharit of Shabbat, also as part of the concluding segments of the Haggadah. In this, Perek David HaMelech lists 26 acts of chesed that HaKadosh Baruch Hu had done on behalf of Bnei Yisrael, and by extension, in some cases, mankind, beginning with the period of creation up until the time that Bnei Yisrael were brought into Eretz Canaan. Pasuk 6, David HaMelech writes, L'roka ha'aretz al hamayim, ki l'olam chasto, give praise to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, to a God who spreads the earth over the water, and this is one of the many kindnesses, acts of chesed, on the part of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. This thought harkens back to the account of creation recorded in Sefer Bereshit, Perek Aleph, in which we are told that V'ha'aretz hayta tohu uvohu, that there was God, there was an earth that was encircled with water, and the Ruach Elokim was merachefet al pnei hamayim. The spirit of HaKadosh Baruch Hu hovered over this water. There are no animals, man has not been created yet, and God decrees, Yehi rakia b'toch hamayim, let there be a space, an expanse, to be inserted into this water covering, and this rakia will mavdil, separate between mayim l'mayim, between the upper waters and the lower waters. At this point in time, the earth is not visible. It is still covered by a layer of water. So we have water, space, water. This moves on to the next stage, recorded in Pasuk 9, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu decrees, Yikavu hamayim mitachat hashamayim. Those waters which are under the shamayim, the rakia, are to be collected el makom echad, into one place or into one sphere, one area, and in doing so, vatera'eh hayabasha, the yabasha, yavesh, dry, or dry land, shall then appear. In order for the yabasha to be seen, either the land is elevated or the waters are lowered to what we nowadays refer to as sea level. So that sea level needs to be below all areas of the land that is above sea level for life on land. In other words, man, animal, and bird life to exist. With the bracha of Roka Haaretz al Hamayim, we remember God's kindness in creating a world such a way that the earth is spread out and above the waters, so that we can live on dry land. But in the waking process, we open up our eyes, we stretch, we dress, and the mere act of getting out of bed and standing on dry land now evoke feelings of gratitude toward HaKadosh Baruch Hu.